this is Holly. I do the YouTube channel Hobbyist, and I just figured I'd hop on here and introduce myself, um, and say hello to everybody, so you can kind of put a face with the videos. I hope you guys are enjoying the content that I've been putting out so far. I do plan on doing things other than soap. However, I'm really into the soap thing right now, so it's what you're gonna get for a little bit. But I do plan on doing some stuff with candles and wax melts. I also knit and crochet, so eventually I'll be doing some videos about those things. Feel free to let me know what you would like to see or what you're interested in seeing. If you can see behind me, I've been sort of work right now. I'm a travel nurse, so I'm on assignment for the next couple days. I go for my assignment to home every week when I'm on assignment, so takes a little bit of effort to get these videos done. My son Alex helps me edit, and then we voice over when that's done. So it is quite a process to get these videos up, but we are trying to work to get more content up. So, if, like I said, if you guys have any requests, feel free to let me know. Just trying to think if there was anything I wanted to say. I guess that's it for now. I'll talk to you guys later. Like I said, I'm hoping to get videos out more regularly, and we're kind of aiming for once a week, but it's still a little challenging right now, especially with the holidays coming up. I also wondered if you would be interested in a video of me working on building a website. I know they're kind of self-explanatory anymore, but it's such a process. It's not just throwing things on a page. It's putting together descriptions and making the page look correct, and going for this aesthetic that you're trying to build in your shop. So since Etsy implemented its new shipping policies, a shop that I have had since I was in nursing school really tanked on me because I refused to offer free shipping because I'm not Amazon. I can't afford it. I'm a small business owner. To make my business profitable, it just didn't make sense for me to offer free shipping, maybe on orders over $75, but not $35. So you really just can't make your money back, and you're either going to lose money or you are rolling in that cost into your item, and that's technically not free according to the Federal Trade Commission. So trying to take the high road and do what I know is right for my business and my customers has cost me dearly. So I was watching Kenna from Modern Soap Making talking about different things. I watched some of her classes and stuff, and she really made a lot of sense. It really spoke to me when she said about, your website as your home. I've been real hesitant to do my own website only because that's a lot of time driving traffic to that website. That's a lot of time working on that website that I just didn't feel like I had the time and effort to put into it. But it is the time. The time is now, because Etsy has really done a hard one on me, implementing these new, you have to offer free shipping or you basically get dropped down to the bottom of the search and those kinds of things. And if I was offering like paper products, sure, go for it, but I don't. And especially with the soap, it's even worse. Like soap's kind of heavy. So, and at $35, you're shipping out 3 bars, maybe 4, and you're paying like $5-6 for shipping. Like, so basically you're giving them a whole bar for free if you're not rolling that cost into your bars, which legally speaking you're not really supposed to do because you're telling them it's free, or your customers it's free. So that's my dilemma, and this is why I've decided to build my own website. Finally, there has been so many conversations about what is it going to look like? How am I going to rebrand and put both? I have two Etsy shops, okay? So one is my new soap and candle stuff, and the other one is nursing stuff. Not everything, but a good majority. That's how it started. So I was trying to find a way to roll all that together into like one cohesive space on the internet. And that was really challenging, just to try to come up with a theme or an idea to make it all fit together, and make sense for people who are essentially like all different customers. So, and then the other thing was coming up with a name that was going to work for both shops, and a concept that was going to work for both shops, because I put a lot of effort into both shops with the branding and everything. So trying to squeeze all that together in one space was that part was rough. So I thought it would be pretty cool to kind of, maybe take you through some of that process with me, since my whole concept for this channel was kind of trying to encourage and help other people like me who want to be in business for themselves. I mean, sure, being a nurse is very lucrative and I do love my job, but ultimately, if I had the choice, I'd prefer to work for myself. But anyway, so I do put a lot of effort into trying to build my businesses. And, when I went from making a few $100s a week to $50 a week, that was quite a blow. So back to the road I went. So anyway, but I just wondered if you guys would be interested in watching something like that or learning about those things. Do you feel like there's already enough content on the internet like that? I feel like there's a little bit of uniqueness with my situation, and maybe other people too, with combining the two shops together. Let me know, I guess. I don't know. So I kind of will maybe kind of start recording. I have some software for my computer that can record my screen for me while I'm doing what I'm doing. So I think what I'll do is I'll start recording, kind of see what kind of feedback I get, if any. I mean, I'm still pretty new, so don't know if I'm even going to get any, but I'm at least going to record while I'm working, and then maybe try to go back and put in input about what I'm doing, and see how well that's received, because thus far all I have really put on my channel is soap making videos. So hopefully I'll hear from one or two souls out there with similar issues, and somebody that can benefit from my effort and what I'm doing, and maybe help with a little bit of guidance in that direction. Disclaimer, I've always had some business in some form or another. When I was, how old was I? 25? No, 28? I don't know. I was in my late 20s when I first started my very first business. And so I've learned a lot since then. That was back when you didn't have pretty things to build websites for. You had to learn HTML. So I did that. So this is going to be quite a new experience for me too, because I haven't done any web building in quite some time. So I'm thinking I'm probably going to use Wix. That seems to be a good fit for me and what I want to do. I did also look at Squarespace, but I like flexibility. That was one of my biggest issues with Etsy when I first started. There's like no flexibility at all to really do much to your shop. They are kind of making some improvements, but it's too little too late. So yeah, I'm still going to keep my Etsy shops open. I think it just makes sense. It's going to be a traffic driver. I already have a customer base there. So, but it just, I'm not going to put in the same effort. I'm going to put all my drive and motivation into building the website and building, sending traffic that direction. And whatever I get from Etsy is just kind of like a plus. So it's going to be a lot of work. I really want to try to get this thing up by the holiday season, which is even worse because, like, hello, it's October 1st today. But we'll see what happens. I think if I can even just get the basic concept down and get started, that's better than nothing. I'm always tend to be one of those go hammer, go home kind of people. But in this instance, with the goal that I have set for myself and the amount of time I have to do it is pretty slim. So I'm going to get off of here and stop talking because I'm sure you're tired of hearing me talk. But I'm going to go work on my website. Okay. See you guys. Thanks.